Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, 14th Prime. And tonight, this is how I come up with my videos, right? I'm outside, I'm putting up Christmas lights on my house, and I'm connecting white lights to the blow up. And then the Santa sleigh is connected to the blow up tree, and then the blow up tree is connected to the white lights, which got me thinking. Connections. Connecting. Nexus Prime. How's he going to connect? We know we got a Bruticus coming. I did a video about this last week, but I started really thinking about how are they going to do this, at a price point. Are they going to retool this, which was actually a toy, what you're seeing right now was actually a toy a long time ago. And again, check my older video if you missed that. Hopefully we don't get the Nexus Prime from TF1. He was the first combiner. And I'm hoping that they're going to do, being that we're getting Superion and Bruticus and Devastator this year, I'm hoping that they do Nexus out of a mix mash of all of them. Let me explain. So if you look at these renders of fan-made Nexus Primes, there's a helicopter, there's a tank, there's a plane, there's so forth and so on. There's a truck in the middle with a whole bunch of wheels. Keep this in mind while I'm talking, okay? Now, look at these fan modes that people have made of Nexus Primes, obviously before we knew that we were getting one. There's planes, there's Onslaught, there's a Silverbolt. What if Hasbro is actually making this like a homage to Scramble City? Where after, we get Superion, after we get Devastator, after we get Bruticus, Nexus is, say, the last of the toys that we get. Maybe, let's say he's wave 4. And then they would produce the same toys, because they love a retool and a recolor, to make Nexus Prime. Does that not make sense to you? You know what I mean? It sounds perfect to me, and I'm going to show you why. Look at the tank treads on the arm. Look at how the wings are positioned. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be an exact copy of Bruticus because the picture we saw has wings. But look at the wheels on here. Look at that little tank as the right arm. Now, looking down further, look at the thruster. That's an airplane wing. Look at the middle of the body. That's a tan. I don't know. I don't know. But then you see a helicopter down by the foot. Okay. Who has a helicopter? Because we also know that eventually Defensor is coming. And with the Protectobots, that would give us the helicopter that could possibly be the right leg to Nexus Prime. Also, if you watch the Age of the Primes video that I put out last night, if you pause it at the right time, that circle that shows all of their symbols really, really, really looks like Unicron. And I woke my wife up out of a dead sleep last night to make her come in the living room to come look at this. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. Look at the wing. You see that. That's clearly a wing. We clearly see tank treads. We clearly see wheels. So I'm thinking Onslaught as a torso, a little bit of Bruticus on the sides. You know what I mean? Look at this. The wings are coming off the back, unlike the two giant guns that come off. So obviously there's a plane in here, or that could be, a recolor of Silverbolt. And then you got Brawl as one arm, and then you've got Vortex as a leg. You look at the gun, or the fusion cannon that looks like it's attached to said airplane. That could be a remold or repaint of Slingshot. I'm just so curious. This is a fan video. Y'all tell me in the comments, what do you think that they plan on doing for Nexus Prime? I cannot wait to see all of these 13 Primes released and shown, side by side or whatever. I don't mind that we're not getting a new Vector Prime because why? Because that you put one out a month ago. But if looking deep into these, look at him. He's obviously coming. He's a bit bigger than everybody else. Let me know what you think in the comments. It's your buddy, 14th Prime.